Dear students, Jai Hind. Today we will solve some more questions of 7.3 permutation and combination. Question number 9. How many words with or without meaning can be formed from the letters of the word Monday, assuming that no letter is repeated, if there are three sub-questions? In your first sub-question, it is given that four letters are used at a time. Total number of letters are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are required to arrange 6 letters taking 4 at a time, which can be done in 6p4 ways. Word how many means arrangement, that is permutation. 6p4, total 6 you are taking 4 at a time, which become equal to factorial 6 upon factorial 6 minus 4 using NPR is equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r teased in previous classes is equal to factorial 6 by factorial 2 is equal to 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into factorial 2 upon factorial 2. Factorial 2 become cancelled is equal to 360. This is your answer. Now, if you do not want to use formula like this, then apply basic rule for same question. Total articles, total things are given 6. You are want to arrange all letters using 4 at a time. That is, you have 4 places, 4 boxes to fill. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are required to fill 4 places using 6 things. Given that repetition is not allowed, now first place can be filled in 6 ways, because for first place we have 6 options available, 6 things. But since repetition not allowed, for second place we have only 5 options, 5 options. For third place it remains 4. For last it remains 3. Now, when we place one article, one thing at each place, then 4 letter word formed compulsion. So therefore product. Total number of ways of forming 4 letter word with or without meaning using letters of word Monday will be 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 is equal to 360 as usual. 6, 5, 4, 3. In this manner you can see that there is no any formula for permutation and combination. In each and every question apply principle of addition and principle of multiplication. If there is compulsion, then multiply. If addition option, then addition. Principle of addition and principle of multiplication is most important for this chapter. If you not understand principle of addition and principle of multiplication clearly, then please watch first video from this chapter Because understanding these two principles, you cannot solve a single question from this chapter using formula. Now, take next question. Second, all letters are used at a time. Now, using formula 6p6, all letters are used, which becomes 6 factorial 6 by factorial 6 minus 6. Using formula for NPR is equal to factorial 6 upon factorial 0. I have explained my first or second class that the factorial 0 and factorial 1 both are 1. It becomes factorial 6 is equal to 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Multiply all these numbers, you will get answer. In another word, you have total 6 places to fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are required to fill up 6 places. But all letters are used at a time, no any condition. 6 places are to be filled using these letters. First place can be filled in 6 ways using any letter, but for second place, the number reduced by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because if we fill at least one letter at each place, then our job is completed. Total number of ways gets multiplied is equal to this. So therefore, principle of addition and principle of multiplication is most important in this chapter. Now, third question, sub question. All letters are used at a time, but first letter is a vowel. Now, formula become filled in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are required to fill 6 places using word Monday, but first place can be filled only using vowels. Vowels here is A and O. Total vowel is 2. Consonants are 4. M and D Y. First place can be filled only by 2 ways, either by O or by A. After filling first place by a vowel from O or A, for second place again we have 5 options, remaining vowel and 4 consonants, 5 ways. Now, third place can be filled in 4 ways, 3 ways, 2 ways, 1 ways. Now, total number of words is equal to 2 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 is equal to 2, 4 ja 8, 3 ja 24, 10 ja 240. This is your answer. Thank you. Dear students, take next question. Question number 11. In how many ways can the letters of the word permutations be arranged if there are again three sub questions? Words starts with P and end with S. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 letters. Among which T occurs 2 times. So therefore, P is fixed in starting, S is fixed in end. P and S are fixed, therefore they cannot take part in arrangement purpose. So therefore, we have only 10 letters, 10 characters which can be arranged because starting and ending are fixed. E, R, M, U, T, A, T, I, O, N. Only these 10 characters are to be arranged. We have only 10 letters to arrange, in which P occurs 2 times. Therefore, required number of arrangement is equal to factorial 10 by factorial 2 because T occurs 2 times. This is your answer of first sub question. In second, vowels are all together. A, E, I, O, U. All 5 vowels are present. So therefore, your arrangement looks like A, E, I, O, U. Then remaining P, R, M, T, P, and S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5, 12 characters. Now these 5 vowels always occur together. So therefore this behave like a single entity. I also cleared this in my previous class. All these 5 behave like a single entity. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus single entity 8. We have total 8 options to arrange. So total number of arrangement is equal to factorial 8 by factorial 2 because T occurs 2 times. But it is given that all vowels are occur together, but it is not given that these occur in same manner. In every arrangement of this We can arrange this by factorial 5 ways, because npn is equal to factorial n. Arrangement of n things taking all at a time is factorial n. In previous question number 9, it is clear that when all letters are taken, npn, that is we are arranging all n letters taking all at a time, is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into 3 to n 1, because we are filling n places. If we are filling all n places with n things, then product of all n things gives factorial n. So npn, that is arrangement of all characters taking all at a time, is factorial n if there are n things. So therefore this is total number of arrangement when all vowels are all together, but among every arrangements obtained here, all 5 vowels can arrange themselves in factorial 5 ways. So therefore each arrangement gives factorial 5 ways, then total number of arrangement will be into factorial 5 for this. This is your answer of second sub question. Now third sub question is some typical. See clearly, watch clearly, listen clearly. There are 4 letters between P and S. Before starting third sub question, if there are n things and we are required to select, not arrange, we are required to select all things from n things, then total number of selection of all things from n things is NCR. This is combination NCR. Total number of selection or total number of ways of selecting all things or total number of selection of all things from n things is NCR, which is equal to n by r, which is equal to factorial n upon factorial n minus r factorial r. For this question, remember this, we will explain all these things in my next class very well. Now there are 4 letters between P and S. P, 4 letters inside P and S. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any 4 letters apart from P and S are inserted between P and S. Then remaining 4, 5, 6. 6 are present here. Y not. Oh. These are not x and y. These are simply symbols of different letters. Between P and S, 4 letters are inserted. This becomes 6. Remaining 6 also, because there are total 12 letters. Now P, S and this 4 become a single entity, because between P and S there are always 4 letters. Therefore this become a single entity. Remaining 6 plus single entity become factorial, gives factorial 7 arrangement. So here total number of arrangement is equal to factorial 7 upon factorial 2, because P occurs 2 times. Remaining 6 and single. But it is given that there are 4 letters between P and S. It is not given that P starts or S starts. P, S, SP. There are 2 options also possible. So into 2 for P, S and SP options given. Among all these arrangements, every arrangement splits into 2 arrangements, P, S, SP. Into these 4 letters also, arrangements obtained up to this point. In every arrangement obtained up to this point, these 4 letters arrange themselves by factorial 4 ways. So therefore into factorial 4 for these 4 characters. But which 4 characters are inserted here? Question again arises. Into how many ways we can select 4 characters to insert between P and S? Apart from P and S, we have total 10 remaining characters. Among the remaining 10 characters, we can select 4 characters to insert here in 10C4 ways. This is your answer. Is equal to factorial 7. This two become cancelled. Into factorial 4 into factorial 10 upon factorial 10 minus 4 into factorial 4 is equal to factorial 7 factorial 4 into factorial 10 upon factorial 6 factorial 4. Factorial 4 become cancelled. 7 comes out. Factorial 6 again cancelled. Is equal to 7 into factorial 10. This become your answer. Simplify and get the result. Thank you very much.